Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ryan Awesome, and welcome to the Ryan Awesome Show. Now, before we get into the show, first off, man, if you haven't done this already, man, what are you waiting for, man? Hit the thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up, and if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. And right next to that subscribe button, there's a bell. Make sure you click on that bell so you're the first ones to know when my next video will come out because I'm here each and every single week. So make sure you hit the thumbs up if you haven't already. Hit the thumbs up. And if you're new here, hit the subscribe button. And then next to that subscribe button, there's a bell. You click on that bell. And when you click on that bell, you'll be the first ones to know when my next video is uploaded. And one last thing, don't forget to be awesome. So yeah, don't forget to be awesome. And yeah, man, sit back, chillax, grab something to eat, grab something to drink because you're watching the Ryan Awesome Show. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Ryan Awesome Show. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ryan Awesome, and welcome to the Ryan Awesome Show. Now today on the Ryan Awesome Show, we'll be talking about AEW Rampage for November the 26th, 2021. Now, man, with this show, man, not much happened on Rampage last night. Not that much. But the only thing that I did cared about was that Adam Cole and Bobby Fish versus the Best Friends. That's the only thing I cared about. And yeah, really nothing really much happened. It wasn't all that special. But the show, it was fine. It was fine. But yeah, another thing on this show, I was not a fan of the Britt Baker and Riho match. You know, the ending of the match. I wasn't a fan of Britt Baker losing the match when she's the champion. And you know how I feel about champions losing. I don't like it. Champions should never lose. But yeah, man. Yeah, that was pretty much it with AEW Rampage, dude. That was pretty much it. Not really much happened on the show. Before I get into the review, man, I say this in my intro all the time, man. If you haven't done this already, man, hit the thumbs up, man. Hit the thumbs up if you're new to the channel. If you're watching the Ryan Awesome Show for the first time ever, hit that subscribe button. And right next to that subscribe button, there's a bell. Make sure you click on that bell so you're the first ones that know when my next video is uploaded because I am here each and every single week, man. I'm here on Wednesdays for AEW Dynamite, Thursdays for Impact Wrestling, Fridays for AEW Rampage, of course, and then Saturdays and Sundays are for our pay-per-views, man. WWE, AEW, and Impact Wrestling pay-per-views. And so, yeah, man. So, once again, man, AEW Rampage is a tape show. So, we were in Chicago, Illinois for AEW Rampage. And so, yeah, man. So, our first match of the night, we had a tag team match, and it was Adam Cole and Bobby Fish, formerly known as the Undisputed Era versus the Best Friends. So, we have Orange Cassidy and Wheeler Yuta. And so, yeah, man, so Orange Cassidy and Adam Cole, they were in the ring. They were face-to-face. So, yeah, that was some fun stuff, man. Adam Cole, he was trying to stop Orange Cassidy from putting his hands in his pocket the entire time. And so, yeah, man, so Cole, he had tripped up Yuta on the top rope. Cole had a Ushigoroshi to Yuta. And so the heels had to control the match during a commercial break, picture-in-picture, of course. And so, yeah, man, so we had a hot tag to Orange. And then Orange hit his most devastating kicks to Cole and Fish. And so, yeah, Cassidy hit a spinning DDT to Fish. And so, yeah, we had outside dives to both Cole and Fish. And so, yeah, man, so we had a top rope splash to Cole from Yuta. And Adam Cole kicks out of the move. And so, yeah, man, so we had a series of tag team combo moves to Cole. And Fish rather, he had stopped the pin. And so, yeah, man, so we had an exploder suplex to Orange Cassidy into Yuta from Bobby Fish. And so, yeah, so at that point, both of these teams, they were going back and forth. And so Orange Cassidy rather, he had a beach break to Adam Cole. And so, yeah, man, so Bobby Fish, he had an exploder suplex to Orange in the corner. And then Cole, he took out Orange outside of the ring. And so yeah, so to end the match, man, we had an Avalanche Falcon Arrow to Yuta from Bobby Fish to win the match. So that was a nice spot right there, man. Nice spot right there. Avalanche Falcon Arrow to Yuta from Bobby Fish to win the match. So therefore, Adam Cole and Bobby Fish wins the match, and that was pretty much it with the match, man. Really good match. Really good match to start off the show, and the best match on the show. The best match on the show. And so yeah, man. So right after that, man, we had Tony Schiavone. He was backstage. He interviews Tony Nese. So one Tony to another Tony.
Premier athlete Tony Nese, who we've seen the last few weeks mysteriously in the stands.
Hold on. I'm going to cut you off right there. There's no mystery to what I've been doing. Okay. I was scouting the competition. It's what the top athletes do. See, we all know that there's an open challenge for the TNT Championship, so I thought, what perfect way to make my debut on TNT becoming the TNT Champion. Because based off of what I've seen, if Ethan Page, if Bobby Fish, if Jay Lethal would have all done their homework, Sammy wouldn't even be champion right now. Based off of what I've seen, I am 100% unimpressed.
I'm unimpressed with you, man.
Uh-oh.
Here we are. Another new guy wants to talk a bunch of mess.
So yeah, Sammy Guevara, the TNT champion, interrupted the interview.
What's the
Keep
problem?
that energy.
Whoa,
What you want?
Relax.
Yeah.
Can't take some criticism?
Oh, I can take criticism, but not from a guy who hasn't done shit since he got here.
All right, don't get hot. There's an open challenge.
Yeah,
I challenge you next week.
I accept.
Yeah, I'll see you.
Yeah, you will.
Oh. So right after they shook hands, they still held on to each other in the handshake, and then Tony Nese had he had blindsided Sammy Guevara.
You know something, Sammy? The only reason you have that is because guys like me weren't available yet.
Wow.
See you next week.
So yeah, man. So that was it with that, man. That was it with that. So yeah, so Tony Nese is going up against Sammy Guevara for the TNT Championship. So yeah, that should be really good, man. And so yeah, I thought they were gonna put it on Dynamite. But they have it on Rampage. So yeah, man, I would have put it on Dynamite, man. And so yeah, so right after that, man, we had a Black Friday deal match, and it was Riho versus Dr. Britt Baker, D.M.D, who is the AEW Women's World Champion, with Rebel and Jamie Hayter in her corner. And so yeah, so the stipulation in this match was if Riho won the match, then she get a future AEW Women's World Championship match. And so yeah, man, was not a fan of it. Was not a fan of the ending of this match. So yeah, man, so Baker, she went for the lockjaw to Riho, but Riho put a foot on the rope. And then we had a diving crossbody to Baker and Rebel outside the ring. And so yeah, man, so Baker hit a flatliner to Riho in the corner. And so Britt Baker, she had a sling blade to Riho, and the Riho started to fight back. And so yeah, man, so we had a dragon suplex to Baker, and then Baker hit an air raid crash to Riho, and then Riho kicked out of the move. And so yeah, man, so we had a Northern Light suplex to Baker. And so yeah, and then Riho hit a diving foot stomp to Baker, and she kicks out of the move. And so yeah, man, so both ladies were going back and forth, and then Riho had beat Britt Baker with a roll up, so she rolled up Britt Baker for the win. So therefore, Riho wins the match and will get a future AEW Women's Championship match. And so yeah, man, was not a fan of it, man. And you guys know how I feel about champions losing, man. Dude, champions should never lose, man. They should never lose. And when a champion loses, man, it makes that person that's holding the championship look bad. It makes the championship itself look bad. And it makes the championship lose prestige and value when you have your champion lose, man. But yeah, man, rarely AEW does it. They, they don't have their champions lose every single week like Raw does. Sometimes Impact Wrestling have their champions lose. But yeah, man. But yeah, the point is, man, champions should never lose, man. They should never lose. I don't care if you do it rarely or often. Your champion should never lose. They should never lose, man. There's a reason why you made them a champion. Like with this match, you could have easily gave Riho a championship match. You could have easily gave her a championship match. That's what you should have done. Like why does a challenger needs to be the champion in order to get a title match? Like, dude, that don't make no earthly sense at all. Like, they have a ranking system, right? So yeah, I don't know why they had Britt Baker lose to Riho. in order for Riho to get a championship match. Like if you wanted her to get a championship match, you should have just gave her a championship match. Could have easily just gave her a championship match instead of going through this. So yeah, man, that's the thing I didn't like about that's the one thing I didn't like about this. And so yeah, man, so that was it with that. Now before we get into the main event, man, let's talk about next week's show and for AEW Rampage and AEW Dynamite. So yeah, so next week AEW Dynamite is gonna be live in Atlanta, Georgia. And then in our first match we have in Atlanta street fight is gonna be Andrade El Idolo versus Cody Rhodes. And then we have the quarterfinals of the AEW TBS Women's Championship Eliminator Tournament. Quarterfinals is going to be Chris Statlander versus Ruby Soho on AEW Dynamite next week. And also we have Bryan Danielson, the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson versus Alan Five Angels of the Dark Order. So yeah, so this is Alan Angel's hometown of Atlanta, Georgia. And yeah, and then another thing, we have a battle. We have the battle of the two undefeated teams. So we have the Gun Club. So that's Billy Gunn and Colton Gunn versus Sting and Darby Allin. So yeah, man, I'm going with Darby Allin and Sting to win the match, man. They're gonna win the match, and when they're gonna get a tag team title match, I think they should go after the tag team titles. Even though they're not a legit team, they've been teaming up together and they've never lost in a tag team match. So they should go after those AEW World Tag Team titles. And also for AEW Rampage, so yeah, for AEW Rampage, we have a TNT Championship match. This should have easily been on Dynamite. I would have put this match on Dynamite. So we have Sammy Guevara, the TNT Champion, versus Tony Nese. So yeah, man, so that's on AEW Rampage. And then also on AEW Rampage, we have the AEW World Tag Team title match. Best 2 out of 3 falls. So we have the Lucha Brothers, who are the AEW World Tag Team Champions. That's Pentagon and Rey Fenix, with Alex Abrahantes in that corner, versus the AAA Tag Team Champions, FTR, Dax Harwood and Cash Wheeler, with Tully Blanchard in their corner, representing the Pinnacle. And so yeah, man, so that's pretty much it. Those are the matches that were announced for Rampage for next week and AEW Dynamite next week on Wednesday. So yeah, man. So yeah, right after that, man, we have Mark Henry, the World's Strongest Man. Mark Henry interviews Eddie Kingston and Daniel Garcia with 2.0 in his corner. That's Matt Lee and Jeff Parker. So he interviewed them split screen.
I'm sorry. You guys serious? You throw coffee in my face, you attack me, you say this and that. Now, Garcia, you're going to sit there like a big tough guy. My man, you're too light in the ass to mess with me. And I'm going to show you tonight in that ring. And your other little 2 homeboys, listen to me. Do me a favor and just shut up. Shut up, because talk is cheap, partner.
And so, yeah, man, so that was it with that. Well, that was the, they cut it in half. They cut the video in half. So, yeah, man, so we didn't get a chance to hear Mark Henry's voice, man. So, yeah, I'm going to do it for you. I'm going to do it for you guys. Now, we had enough talk. Now, it's time for the main event. And so, yeah, man, so the main event, we had Daniel Garcia with 2.0 in his corner. So that's Matt Lee and Jeff Parker versus Eddie Kingston, the Mad King, Eddie Kingston. So, yeah, man. So, yeah, so with this match, man, so, yeah, when Eddie Kingston came out to the ring, when his music had hit, man, the crowd, they went crazy, man. Went crazy for Eddie Kingston. And so, yeah, man, so, yeah, Kingston, he had took out 2.0. And then Kingston hit his machine gun chops to Garcia. And then Garcia ended up fighting back. And then Eddie Kingston hit an exploder suplex to Garcia. And so, yeah, man, so Garcia, he had locked in a knee bar submission move to Kingston. And then Kingston grabbed the rope. And so Kingston, he had powerbombed Garcia. And so, yeah, so Daniel Garcia, he ended up hitting strikes on Kingston, throwing like punches and stuff on Kingston. And so Kingston, he was covering up his face for protection. And so, yeah, man, so we had a half and half suplex to Garcia. And so Kingston and Garcia, they were trading strikes, going back and forth with strikes. And so, yeah, man, so Kingston hit a Saito suplex to Garcia. And so, yeah, man, so yeah, Eddie Kingston, to end the match, he went for the spinning back fist, and he missed Garcia the first time. But when he went for it again, he caught him. He caught him right in his face with that spinning back fist for that second try. So Eddie Kingston wins the match. And so, yeah, man, so Eddie Kingston, he didn't get a chance to celebrate his win because 2.0 had attacked Eddie Kingston. They took out Eddie Kingston. And so, yeah, man, so we had Chris Jericho, who was on commentary, as always, on AEW Rampage. And so, yeah, so he left the commentary team and he took out 2.0. He attacked 2.0 because, Chris Jericho, he has beef with 2.0 and Daniel Garcia because they interrupted Jericho during his interview on Dynamite. So Jericho, he had came out to the ring and he just fought off 2.0. And so yeah, so that was pretty much it with the show. That was it with the main event, and that was pretty much it with the show. Yeah, the show, it was fine. It was okay. Wasn't all that special. Wasn't all that special. But the only thing that I did cared about, was that the Adam Cole and Bobby Fish match, the tag team match against the Best Friends. That's the only thing I cared about. But yeah, man. And then another thing, I was not a fan of the Britt Baker and Riho. The outcome of the match, I wasn't a fan of that. The match was good, but I was not a fan of the outcome of the match with Britt Baker losing as a champion. But yeah, that was it with AEW Rampage, man. That was it with AEW Rampage. And yeah, man. If you like this video, man, hit the thumbs up, man. Hit the thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, if you're watching D Ryan Awesome Show for the first time ever, hit that subscribe button. And right next to that subscribe button, there's a bell. Make sure you click on that bell so you're the first ones to know when my next video is uploaded, because I am here each and every single week, man. I'm here on Wednesdays for AEW Dynamite, Thursdays for Impact Wrestling, Fridays for AEW Rampage, of course, and then Saturdays and Sundays are for our pay-per-views, man. AEW, WWE, and Impact Wrestling pay-per-views. And yeah, man, follow me on Twitter at Ryan Awesome Show. And yeah, man, comment down below, man. Tell me how you felt about this episode of AEW Rampage. And share this video, man. Share this video with each and every single person that you come across. And yeah, man. And I'll see you guys on Wednesday, I guess. Yeah, Wednesday. See you guys on Wednesday for AEW Dynamite. See you guys on Wednesday for AEW Dynamite. Oh yeah, no, yeah, I have my Pro Wrestling Crate. So I might do something again on Sunday. I might do something on Sunday for a Pro Wrestling Crate. I might do something on Sunday. So I'll see you guys on Sunday then, I guess. Either Sunday or Monday. But yeah, man. See you guys when I see you guys for that Pro Wrestling Crate. And yeah, man, another thing, I did not watch Impact Wrestling on Thursday because, it's Thanksgiving. I didn't feel like doing anything on Thanksgiving. I did eat my food, but I ain't feel like watching wrestling on Thanksgiving Day. So yeah, man. So that's why there's no Impact Wrestling review up right now. So I'll catch you next time. See you guys on a Pro Wrestling Crate on either Sunday or Monday, one of those days. So I'll see you guys then. If you guys missed last week's review of AEW Rampage, the video is going to be right up here in this corner. And the link to that video will be down below in the description. So make sure you click up here, or you click the link that's in the description down below if you missed anything. And yeah, man, and once again, guys, thank you for the support. Thank you for the love and the support for the show. Thank you, and thank you, man. And yeah, man, and this has been the Ryan Awesome Show. Take care, stay safe, and don't forget to be awesome. And that's that.